Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 9. Chapter 9 name is Rational Numbers. This is introduction part for exercise 8.1. First of all, let me give you the definition of rational numbers. Which numbers are called rational numbers that we are going to see right now. The numbers which can be written in P divided by Q form, where what is P and Q? P and Q both are integers. That means it can be a negative number, P can be a negative number and also a positive number. Both can be a positive number or negative number, that are known as integers. You know that. We have discussed this in first chapter. And Q, which is in denominator, should not be 0. That is, Q is not equal to 0, are called rational numbers. That means any number, that is, if it is a natural number, also can be a rational number. But the condition is the denominator of it should not be equal to 0. You can see 4 divided by 5. It is a rational number. Also it is a fraction number, but 4 by 5 is also a rational number. Minus 5 by 7 is a rational number. This is not a fraction. Why it is not a fraction? Because in fraction, the definition is the number which can be written in P by Q form, where P and Q are natural numbers. For fraction, it is a natural number, and for rational number, it is integers. So wherever it is in numerator and denominator form, but it is minus sign, so it will be rational number only, not the fraction number. But yes, if it is positive, then we may call it as fraction number, but also it is a rational number. You can also write 3 integer 2 by 7. This is also a rational number. Also, all the natural numbers, whether if it is 1, 2, 3, if it is a whole number, 0 starting from 0, if it is an integer, then also it can be a rational number. Why it can be called rational number? It is not in P by Q form, right? 1, 2, 3, it is not in P by Q form. Then why we are calling it rational number? Because every natural number, every whole number and every integers can be written as 1 by 1, 2 by 1, 3 by 1, 4 by 1, minus 5 by 1, 0 by 1. All of them can be written as P by Q form. So every natural number, integers, whole numbers, fraction numbers are also a rational number. Hope you have understood the definition. Now coming to equivalent rational numbers. First let me give you what I have written, the explanation of that, and then try to explain you. By multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator of a rational number by the same non-zero integer, we obtained another rational number which is equivalent to the given rational number. See what they have told. If they have given a rational number, so for that rational number, if you multiply or divide its numerator and denominator, by non-zero integers, same non-zero integers, that is, if you are taking 2, then you are supposed to multiply 2 in the numerator and divide also 2 in denominator, that is, multiply 2 in the denominator. If you are dividing, suppose if you are dividing a number, same number, then in numerator also you are supposed to divide the same, and denominator also you are supposed to divide with the same non-zero integer. Non-zero integer means you are not supposed to multiply it by 0. Hope you have understood. So here what we have done, minus 3 by 7, we have multiplied numerator and denominator by same non-zero integers. So we got minus 6 by 14. So here we can say that minus 3 by 7 and the number which we got, minus 6 by 14, are equivalent rational numbers. So that number which we got by multiplying the same number, we can call it as equivalent rational number. Similarly, if you divide it by same non-zero integers, the number which you get, here you can see 4 divided by 2, we get minus 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So eventually minus 4 by 8 was our rational number, and we have got other rational number by dividing non-zero integers, that is also equivalent rational numbers. So both of them are called equivalent rational numbers. So in short, we can get many equivalent rational numbers, infinite number of equivalent rational numbers, right? Now there is one note, important note. If the number is minus 3 by 7 or the minus sign is in denominator, that is 3 by minus 7, it can be written as, minus 3 by 7. In between both of them we can write minus. Now what is positive rational numbers? A rational number is said to be positive if its numerator and denominator are either both positive or both negative. That means if the numerator and denominator are positive, then also it is called positive rational number. If numerator and denominator are negative, then we can cancel out, no? Minus will cancel out. So we will left with 13 by 7. So it is a positive rational number. Similarly, you can understood. Now coming to negative rational number. A rational number is said to be negative if its numerator and denominator are such that one of them is positive integer and the other is negative. Either of them, either numerator or denominator, one must be negative and one must be positive. Then we can say it is a negative rational number. Also, one important note, that 0 is neither positive nor negative rational numbers. Hope you have understood. Now moving to next. Okay, what about if there are two rational numbers? How many rational numbers can be there in between two rational numbers? Let me take 3 and 5. These are integers. 3 and 5 are natural number also, but integers also. So 3 and 5, between 3 and 5, we know that there is only one number, that is 4. So between 1 and 100, if I am taking between 1 and 100, you can count the numbers, no? 2 till 99 are the numbers between 1 and 100. That we can count. And that is the reason between two integers, there are limited numbers that we can count, or we can say there are finite numbers. Finite numbers means that we can count. But coming to rational numbers, between any two rational numbers, there are unlimited numbers, or we can say there are infinite numbers between any two rational numbers. How to find? That we will discuss in exercise. Now the points to remember. 0 is a rational number. Why it is rational number? Because we can write 0 as 0 by 1. Second, every natural number is a rational number. I have discussed it further. Before I have discussed it. But every rational number is not a natural number. Now how it comes? Because you know every natural number starts from 1 till infinite. Can we write all the natural number divided by 1? Yes, definitely. 2 divided by 1. 3 divided by 1. If it is 5, so 5 is divided by 1. 5 divided by 1 is 5. So we can say it is a rational number. But can we say 2 divided by 3? Is it a natural number? No. But yes, it is a rational number. 2 by 3 is a rational number, but it is not a natural number. And that is the reason every natural number is a rational number, but every rational number is not a natural number. Similar is the case for integers. Every integer is a rational number, but not all rational numbers be an integer. Same reason for the natural number. Last line, that is to remember, every fraction is a rational number. Fractions are also p by q form, but all natural numbers are rational numbers. P by q form, p divided by q, but they are positive, so they are called fraction. But every fraction can also be known as rational number. Clear? Hope you have understood this introduction part. We are going to solve exercise 9.1 in new video. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.